Behind some blockers, gets hit 2-3 times as he crosses the 35 to the 36. He's awfully close to a Cavalier first down. He gets about 4.5, maybe 5, and they need 5 to pick up the first down.
Our best wishes to John Newman. Newman, the junior for Lebanon, was hurt last week. Has his knee and an immobilizer. He's on crutches on the sideline. Hope he gets to feeling better soon. And we are running a little behind schedule because we had about a 15-minute delay.
Well, we're going to measure this.
Greg West was hurt on the early on in the football game. They're going to stretch the chains, and Cookeville is just short of a first down. Second down and very short, less than the length of the football to go for first down yardage.
Second and inches for the Cavaliers, who are running Stevie Buckner, the big 255-pound fullback. He's lining up in the tailback spot in the single wing, taking the direct snap, and the Blue Devils are having a tremendously hard time bringing the big guy down. He's tremendously strong, got good speed, and here he goes up the middle again. Buckner will plow in there and spin off a tackle and get it. Blue Devils had him popped pretty good at the line, but Buckner with a spin move slides out near the 40 and picks up the Cookeville first down.
Cookeville's going unbalanced to the right in the wing, in the single wing, putting a lot of their big kids on one side and not being very fancy at all. They direct snap it. Now Paxton, who is normally their tailback, is in there, and Buckner's a blocking back.
Paxton will take the direct snap out of the single wing, head to the right, hit in the backfield, and the Blue Devils will knock him down about 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, all the way back to the 38. The line of scrimmage was about the 40. He's going to lose a pair. Big number 65, I think, had him first, Tommy. Who was that? Brad Bates. Or Billy Bates. 5'11", 202-pound junior making the stop.
There's a world of difference when Paxton's running it. He's trying to get outside on a quick Lebanon defensive unit. When Buckner's running it, he's trying to go over the top of it.
Paxton still in at the tailback spot. This time the quarterback will take it, and they give it to Buckner this time, and the Blue Devils are all over the big guy and knock him back downfield about 5 yards, but they'll spot it at the line of scrimmage. He made the line of scrimmage, but no gain, and I think that's the first time tonight they've held Buckner with no gain.
Yeah, so far he has 11 carries, 63 yards.
And that's his shortest. Was that officially a negative, or was it?
I gave him 0 yards on that.
It's third down and 11 now for the Cavaliers. Again, they go out of the single wing, and Ledford, the quarterback, this time is back there. Wanting to throw, rolling to his right. Looking, heading for the near side. He's not going to make it. Lebanon will knock him out of bounds at the 40 after a 2-yard gain, and the Cavaliers will have to punt the football away to the Blue Devils with 7:07 remaining in the first half. Lebanon leading 21-6.
A.J. Stewart will drop in the punt return formation for Lebanon. Adams will kick it away for the Cavaliers. A.J. on the game's first snap with 64 yards. He's already got 2 touchdowns tonight.
Brady Adams to kick. A.J. Stewart stands back at his own 25. Here's Adams' kick. He barely got it out of there. Stewart going to catch it, drop it at the 31, head for the far side, and going to be knocked down for negative yardage. He picked it up at the 30. He's going to be dropped at the 28. Good coverage by the Cavaliers, but it helped them when A.J. dropped the football and had to go back to pick it up.
A.J. trying to run maybe just a little bit before he got the ball in his hands. He retreated, trying to get behind the wall, and Cookeville, with a great effort on that coverage team, keeps him hemmed in. So at 6:59 to go in the first half, Lebanon will put it in play, 1st and 10 at their own 27. You calling that, Clyde?
27.
27.
Right. 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. Cross still at the quarterback spot. 4 receivers out, and they give it to Adams. Adams breaks a tackle up the middle, got some running room. 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. It's a foot race. 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and knocked down on a diving tackle from behind at about the 7-yard line. Devin Adams almost took it home.
Toe line with just a shoestring tackle on Devin Adams. The Lebanon little cut play on the inside handoff. 64 yards, Mike. Is that right? How many is that?
I've got it down 66 yards.
66 yards from scrimmage. Once again, Lebanon right up the gut against Cookeville. Adams goes to the sideline for a breather. Shockley comes in at the halfback spot.
1st and 10, or 1st and goal for the Blue Devils at the Cavaliers 7. They give it to Shockley. No, Cross going to keep it. Breaks a tackle. Cross slides outside. Needs to get away from a man. Dodges one. Gets to the 5 and gets knocked down. Cookeville strung that out pretty good. Cross had to run about 30 yards to gain about 2. He gets down to the 5. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Blue Devils at the Cavalier 5. Lebanon leading already 21-6 with 6:20 to go here in the first half.
Kenny Salas was out here at the split. Check it. Is that a flag in the end zone?
It is.
That is a flag in the end zone. They're talking to Lebanon.
I think it's going to be against Cookeville. Come over here and say something to Cookeville. Let's see. Did they throw somebody out for Cookeville? 39 comes out. It'll be 1st and goal now after the penalty. Half the distance puts the football at the 2.5.
12 men on the field. That's why that guy came off without a sub. They had a dozen people on the field.
Well, we still gained a couple of yards when they had the 12 out there. It will be 1st down and goal now from the 2.5-yard line for the Blue Devils. Cross up under the center. 3 receivers wide, 1 to the short side. Cross straight ahead on a quarterback sneak. Dives and twists, didn't get in. Gets down inside the 1. Cookeville will knock him down there. And it will be 2nd down and goal for the Blue Devils as they go with the quarterback sneak. Lebanon in a hurry, up with the no huddle. Cross again with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown Lebanon, but a flag is down from the near side, and I think they blew that dead before Lebanon snapped it. But let's wait and see what the call is going to be. Adams comes back in now after a rest. Boy, that kid has run wild tonight.
Cookeville lined up in the neutral zone.
Again, so it's against Cookeville this time. It's 2nd down and goal now from the half-yard line. So Cookeville penalized 2 half the distances.
2 penalties, total of 6 yards.
Yeah.
Well, and you got to figure, if you're going to crowd the line of scrimmage down at the goal line, what's the big deal? They penalize you half the distance.
Well, you're right. Cross underneath the center. Adams now the running back. Cross again with a quarterback sneak. This time we wait for a signal. We get none from the official, and evidently he didn't get in. Cavaliers hold. Looked like from here he was across the plane, but evidently not. Lebanon lining up in a hurry now. And they'll go out of the shotgun with a 3rd and goal. Here's the snap across. Rolls right. Toss sweep to Adams, and he's going to be knocked down at about the line of scrimmage. And he did not get in. They're going to mark him at the 1. And it's 4th down and goal, and R.K. Grooms comes in, and you know what this is going to be with all that power.
There's your fullback right there, folks.
There is your R.K. Grooms now at the quarterback spot. Grooms takes it, runs right. Touchdown, Lebanon.
R.K. Grooms wasn't going to have any of that quarterback sneak stuff right up the middle. He just attacked the defensive end, slides in for the touchdown. And Bob Lee's got the call of this PAT attempt for the Blue Devils.
Jacob Lee on to kick the extra point. They break the huddle. Cross will be back to hold. Sets the team. Calls for the snap. It's back. The hold's down. It's good. The kick's up. Plenty of leg. Right down the middle, Tommy. 4:16 to go in a half. Lebanon 28. Cookeville 6.
11 4 plays, 73 yards, capped off by Groom's 1-yard run. Lee with the kick, that makes the score with 4:16 to go in the first half. 11-28, Cookeville 6.
And they put Paxton, the tailback, now back in the deep spot. He'll receive the kickoff. He stands at about his 3. And here's Jacob Lee's kick. Long driving kick down the middle, going to hit and bounce, picked up at the 10, to the 15, to the 20, out to the 25, sliding outside. Lebanon gets a hand on him, flag down, 30, 35, 40. Lebanon going to dump him at the 41, but check a flag back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a clip or a block below the knees or something, illegal block or a clip on the Cavaliers, and that one will come back.
John Williams again, the safety man on the far hash, makes the tackle. The last man who could make a tackle did make the stop. That's going to negate a nice return by the Cavaliers.
Well, that's going to put them in a hole. They're going to walk it off from the 21. And the Cavaliers are going to have to start this drive from the 11.
Clyde, if you could script the game, it couldn't be scripted any better than the way it has gone for the Blue Devils tonight.
And any worse for the Cavaliers. They've got to stay close with the power football that they play. Lebanon leading 28-6. 4 minutes to play before halftime. Ledford, the quarterback for the Cavaliers, up under the center. Ball at the 11. Toss sweep to the near side, and Paxton's got running room. 10 to the 15, and tried to slip loose football. Lebanon on it, but I think they're going to whistle it dead. Lebanon says they had it. It came out, but I think it came out after he was down. It'll be Cavalier football as he gets 10 yards back. Out to the 21. Well, he almost made the 22. Paxton looked like that time he had a mile to run, but he slipped when he made the cut. When he made the cut, or tried to make a cut, so the grass is a little bit slippery out there. We've seen Adams slip a couple of times, and now Paxton.
They've got cheap cleats.
Lebanon jumps, but gets back. Ledford hands off in through there and barreling out up over the 24 to the 25 is Buckner, I think. It was the big guy. They give it to Buckner, the fullback, and he's going to get 5. He's going to get to the 26, a gain of 4, rather. It'll be second down and 6.
Tick, I don't know if you've got a shot of this on your camera tonight, but there's 4 kids in the corner of the end zone on a couch, and they're having the time of their life down there. They brought their own furniture to the football game tonight, and maybe that's a double date. Maybe it's not, but there's a couch out there in the end zone.
Ledford hands off in the middle and running the football, and Jackson over the 30 to the 35. He's got a first down to the 37 all the way out to the 38. John Jackson with a little inside trap and picks up the first down all the way out to the Cavalier 38. Remember, this Cavalier drive started on their own 11, 2:50 to play. Wonder if they got a fridge over there in the corner.
They might. Clyde Cookeville's down 3 scores with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the half.
Ledford toss sweep far side to Paxton, and Paxton's hit at the 40 and dropped at the 41. Blue Devils smelled that one out. They headed him off in the pass and turned him back in, and the Blue were waiting on him when he cut back.
Great team defensive effort as Todd Cross, one of the outside linebackers, runs up and takes on the lead blocker. He turned the play back inside for his blue-shirted teammates. The play goes for about 3. It could have gone for much more had Cross not sacrificed himself.
Second and 7 for the Cavaliers. Ball at their own 42. Ledford up under the center. Barks a signal. Toss sweep to the near side. Flag down. Paxton cuts inside, breaks a tackle, and then, and I think that slide down was intentionally because Blue Devils are really bearing down on him, and he kind of pulled a NFL quarterback slide there, Tommy, to keep him getting hit.
Shockley was coming up strong from the secondary. Keith Grooms was there, and it looks like the mark-off will be against the Cavaliers, a procedure penalty, and the penalties and mistakes are starting to pile up against Cookeville here tonight. Mike Manning, what about the penalty situation tonight for the Cavs?
That's 4 penalties so far tonight, Tommy, for a total of 26 yards against Cookeville.
It seems like they've all come here in the last couple of minutes.